were your overall thoughts on the game, Coach?
Listen, we're happy to win, and we're happy to advance. Going into these kind of games, they're never easy. I mean, you know, you're dealing with a team who, you know, obviously has had some success this year, and this is their game. This is the biggest game of their career for many of them, and you're going to get a great effort from them. And you know, I give their kids credit. They battled and they made it difficult for us. They got numbers behind the ball, and they always seem to have someone in the way. But I just told our kids, listen, I'm always happy with performances more so than results. If we had won 10-0 today and played awful, I wouldn't have been happy. I actually thought we played really well, and I thought we kept breaking them down, and the ball just didn't go in enough. So I'm more about the performance. I thought we played well, and you know, we're happy to move on and play against my good friend Mike O'Neill and Rutgers University on Friday.
They played very deep. Their defence was lying so far back. Do you think it maybe just took your players a little bit of time to sort of trigger that, hey, you know, we just need to exploit that space and use up that space?
I mean, it's always hard because, you know, there's no space in front because they've got 2 or 3 lines of defenders in a 30-yard space, and there's no space behind, so you can't really, the only way you can stretch them is if you get it wide. And I thought in the first half we did a good job of getting it wide, but when we turned the corner and we're getting crosses in, they were already back on the goal line facing out, and they were, for them it's bread and butter, just stepping out and clearing the ball, and we never really were able to get our runs just across them quick enough. You know, so you were hoping after the first goal they would come out a little bit, and they didn't really. Then you were hoping after the second goal they would come out. Whether they didn't come out or whether we didn't let them out, I don't know. But, you know, credit to our kids because we still created a lot of good chances. I mean, I think we had 2 or 3 crossbars. I mean, we had one on the top of the 6 right before halftime that, you know, camped the kid at a high angle. I can't blame her for missing it. You know, but we played well and we created chances.
What do you say to Carson after that?
Just
Get back out there.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it was a ball that, first of all, the ball was hit behind her. So whether she's just in there too early. So as a counter, she was leaning inwards and she had to get at it with this foot. It would have been a lot easier if she was stepping onto something. That happens. I mean, she was in a good spot. It happens. I mean, you can see right now the field is a little bit choppy, and I don't think that helped overall today. It feels just a little bit bumpy right now. It's hard and bumpy. So it took us a while to start to play, and if you notice in the second half we were able to seem to play and connect more, and I think that was as much because they got tired, and now we had a little bit more room. And in the first half they always seemed to have numbers around the ball, and they always were kind of little pockets of pressure, but the second half I thought we really did a good job moving the ball and really having our way.